Hello everybody, this is EggmanFan235 back again with another video, and this has been something I've been planning to do for a while, post gameplay commentary. So I was just playing TF2 regularly, and I had it recorded, and this is just gonna be me talking over some gameplay footage. So right now, I was playing medic because my team asked someone to be a medic. Yeah. So the round starts and just kind of overhealing everybody as a good medic should. If you're trying to get people out and pushing the cart. I Ubered this demo man, and he goes in and he kind of fails horribly. So I retreat backwards because, you know, a bad demo. I'm sorry if you're watching, probably not. So I got on the cart, you know, because pushing the cart is a great thing. I killed a spy. A good thing to be doing while you're playing medic is have good awareness of everything going on around you, and just keep clicking on people and keep healing. As you can see, I keep a good lookout for spies because I have a decent you know, awareness for spies. So, I feel like I'm a Jerma from like his old 2011 videos right now. Just doing post commentary. I get full Uber charge, and I'm not really sure who to Uber. These people are yelling at me to heal them. That soldier kills the spy, you know. So I Uber the soldier. He proceeds to not do very much. I think we did intimidate the enemy a lot because they did push back a bit. I shoot at this heavy and miss, and I get killed by a medic behind us because that just happens. Also, I had the Uber cell equipped for some reason. I don't know. And I'm gonna buy me a strange amputator later, so I'm gonna get some practice in with the regular amputator. Now, if you don't know, the amputator, in its current state, if you right click, it'll force you into a taunt, and the taunt, heals a lot around, like in a certain radius around you. So, at this point, I'm like, where the heck is my team, you know? And they're all up there. So I do a little surf off of, Heavy's bullets. I think it was a Heavy's bullets, to head to go back to my team. That soldier takes out that other soldier, and yeah. So Heavy gives me a sandwich, which, you know, if you ever play Heavy, and you have a sandwich, and you're at perfectly good health, and your medic's at low health, then give him a sandwich. It's the right click button. So the spy's behind us, and I try to warn the Heavy, the spy, or the spies behind us, whatever. Push the cart, and oh, there's a soldier up there. Somehow the pyro makes it, which is like kind of insane because I think he got hit with a Crockett. If I'm not correct, or if I'm correct. He abandons me, and like I can't chase that. I get full Uber, and I'm not really sure who to Uber right now, so I Uber the Dylan man. And, you know, he actually, wrecks house. He gets the sentry, and we cap the point. If we didn't do that, we probably wouldn't have been able to cap the point.
We did it, guys. We did it. We did the thing.
I don't know why I go to just take out that dispenser, and that spy stabs me, and I go flying. I don't know how or why, but it happened.
He'll be back.
So, this point kind of drags on for a while. Upward is a good map, but there are some parts that just kind of drag on. By the way, I got to level 101, meaning I have reached a new rank. So a soldier appears behind us, and I died because I am not good at the game. I mean, what was I supposed to do there anyway? I just had to surrender my fate.
My face went critical here.
So that demo man takes out that spy, you know. A good tip for medics is don't always pocket someone. Just kind of, I'm more of a generalist medic. I will heal everybody, and then when it's time for Uber, I'll pick strongest guy, and you know. And I was like, in this moment, I was like, there are like 2 heavies. How can I deal with 2 heavies? How can our team deal with 2 heavies? But yeah, that pyro takes out that spy, I think.
Oh, I just completely forgot the baby-facing blaster after I double jump. It just removes all my meter. Man, this one sucks.
So since everyone is kind of calling for it, I use my Ubersaw taunt. And fun fact, the Ubersaw taunt, if someone else kills someone else, well, in the radius of the taunt, it'll count as an assist. So, really good. I buff that scout, and everyone just keeps respawning. I don't like this point because it's very, very open. And the sight line is, yeah, a sandwich. This heavy was, so I think I Uber the heavy. Yeah, I Uber the heavy and I walk forward and take out the safety. Good job. That's literally what I said. I was like, yeah, heavy, 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 there's a heavy. I thought in that moment I was gonna, like, take fall damage and, like, fall, underneath the cliff. Nope. Same there. And I was like, did y'all hear about the story, that happened recently? A kid fell off the Grand Canyon and survived. That's how I felt right there. So,
What the fuck?
I do that taunt instead of just using my Medi Beam, because, you know, I practiced. A good thing to do, as medic is to be sort of cautious, you know. If you know the enemy's snipers aren't that good, then you can probably walk in the sightlines and be okay. Yeah. So So I'm at like 99% Uber, and I freaking blow it because this stupid frog pyro comes by and it's like, no, 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 you cannot have Uber.
Then just rock at his feet and somehow the next.
I hate the frog. It's well, it's not bad, but it's way too overpowered and needs to be nerfed.
I got crocketed by the ultimatum guy.
Or at least,
Or I hate it here.
yeah, nerfed. Fun fact, I will be getting possibly a new, profile picture. So anyways, some stuff happens in the fight pit, I don't know. I get hit by a caber. Somehow. I think he was behind me, but there was also a demo in front of me, so, like... What? By the way, that teleporter is basically useless, because you can just walk up. So as you can see there, I healed like 32 damage, or healed like 32 health for that pyro, which you know is a lot. But this is probably one of the dumbest spies I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of dumb spies. He just stabbed me twice in the kidney, and he was like, nope. And bailed. So this heavy's putting in some work. Just a pyro walks straight in front of a heavy. Bad idea, alright? If you main pyro, a good idea is to not walk directly in front of a revved up heavy. Or just any heavy. Unless it's a heavy, then you can do it. So, we're kind of being pushed back. Funny, sniper ragdoll. So, since we're just capped, I go back to the resupply locker because it's literally right there. And, you know, leave in the comment section down below what you think the most important class to Uber is. I personally think the most important class you should Uber is Heavy or Demo Man. Did the stupid taunt again. It did get me a lot of Uber charge though. This scout just walks right in front of me, doesn't shoot me, and runs away. So, I start pocketing this heavy because I have full Uber. That, spy gets murdered. I Uber the heavy, he puts in some work, and I tell him, go get the sentry. Or, is there a sentry? I don't know.
Somehow, I didn't die.
So we're all on the cart, and yeah. Somehow, we don't cap, everyone died. Genius. Yeah. Boop. Good advice is to keep your medics, safe. If there's a spy behind them, call out for spy. They get peed on. I think the hard counter for a medic is, like, actually all classes are kind of hard counters for the medic, or at least soft counters. Because Medic is very squishy. He doesn't have a whole lot of defense on him. And he isn't very fast. He has the same amount of speed as the spy. Yeah. By the way, this is the last year to see of my old medic loadout of the chef, which I have had this loadout for quite a while, actually.
Behind us.
I think it's pretty good. See, this heavy knows good etiquette. He sees that I'm healing him. He had his sandwich out, and I was, like, at very low health. So I go, you know what? I'm gonna pocket you, because you gave me a sandwich. He takes out the sentry gun, which, you know, I think a heavy is a sentry buster, sort of. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even get killed by the soldier, I got killed by a demo man.
Fire around here.
Oh, man. This guy's got cool unusual. So I pocket him until he takes that guy out. And I bail. Like the coward I am. Remember, if most of your team is dead, you have the full right to retreat. I do a very stupid thing by peeking that sight line. Don't do that. Don't ever peek sight lines, no matter what. Yeah. Sometimes a spy is just like inevitable, you know? The tip for medics is always overheal the engineers on your team, because engineers are very important. I'm not being held hostage by Uncle Dane. I don't know what you're talking about. So I get full Uber, and I'm like, well, who do I give this to? Well, that guy's healing that other guy. Yeah, you. And he shoots two, not cookies. That's a crit sticky. What's the term for a crit pipe? I don't know. So, yeah. No one's on the cart, we're all kind of dying, and we do attract ears. But this does serve as good experience for playing medic, as always heal your teammates, and try to find good times to Uber people. And, yeah. If you like this type of video, let me know. The next video should be, cool engineering spots. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.